Good morning, guys. Miss Melton here. It's day 2 of our distance learning adventure. I hope that yesterday went really well for you and you're ready for more fun and learning from your house. First of all, we're going to go over some vocabulary words. You read your story Deserts yesterday at home, and we're going to go over some words and make sure that you understand the meaning. Okay, first we will start with this word. And if you look at the beginning, we've got a blend at the beginning, and then I'm going to cover this S right here, and you notice that there is a vowel consonant E, and this word is spine, and when we add the S, it's spines. So if you notice that word in your story, think about what it meant, and look at this picture right here of a porcupine. It means something that has spines has thin, pointed parts, and it's really sharp. So we see the porcupine, but how did they use the word spines in our story? Because I don't remember seeing a porcupine. Did you? That's right. It was a cactus. A cactus has spines. Everybody say spines. Good. That over there. Now our next word is rest. Everyone say rest. So this means, and I think that we've been getting a lot of good rest at home over the past week, hopefully. It means when you're quiet, you're not doing anything, and you could even be sleeping. Notice this kiddo is resting in a hammock. That sounds like a lot of fun. I've done a lot of resting. Our next word is dunes. Everyone say dunes. And you guys, our story is about a desert this week, but you probably have seen dunes if you've ever been able to go to the beach, because there are dunes all along the edge of the beach. And they're hills or sand, hills made of sand in the desert or by the beach with the ocean. And our last vocabulary word we're going to look at today is shrubs. Everyone say shrubs. Okay, you're probably familiar with this word. I know my kids would be, because I like to go out in the spring and summer and cut my shrubs. And I make them clean up all of the stuff that I cut. So based on that, what could you say shrubs are? That's right, they are bushes. They're little woody plants that have lots of stems, and they're smaller than trees. So you'll see in this picture, the shrubs are right here in front of the house. Okay, we're gonna move into our story deserts and look more closely at some of the words in the story. So here is the cover, and based on this cover, do you think we're gonna read a fiction or a nonfiction story? That's right, it's nonfiction, which means it's a true story where we're just learning some information. And the internet is loading. All right, here we go. This is the first page that you'll see in the story, and it says, "Hello, desert. Hot deserts are dry. They do not get much rain. The biggest hot desert is the Sahara." So we learn a couple of things on these pages. We learned that hot deserts are dry and that they don't get a lot of rain. And then we learned the name of one desert, which is the Sahara. And that word is capitalized because it's a proper noun. That's right. Good job, guys. Y'all are so smart. All right. Deserts may be rocky or sandy. Sometimes they have rocks and sand. Sandy deserts may have tall, and notice this word in yellow, dunes. Snakes slide over the sand. So they could have replaced the word dunes with tall hills of sand. And if we look over here on this page, deserts may be rocky or sandy. Sometimes they have rocks and sand. How could we describe a desert? They describe it as rocky and sandy. Okay. Ooh, that guy does not look happy. Plants and animals adapt to the desert. Animals get water from food they eat. Shrubs and wildflowers have long roots. They can reach water far below. Why do you think it's important that these shrubs and wildflowers have long roots? Can you reread this and tell me why you think it's important for them to have long roots? It says after that, they can reach water far below. So their roots help them get the water that's far below, because the desert is a pretty dry place with not a lot of rain. Okay. You guys are doing awesome. Oh, here we go. Here's a favorite word of mine. Some cacti grow more than 40 feet tall and they store water. Now look at this word cacti. When I see that, I think, ooh, that's a cactus. Well, cacti is the plural form of cactus, right? Or is it the opposite way around? It's that way. Sharp spines keep many animals away. Now here's that vocabulary word, spines. Why do you think the spines would keep animals away? Look at this picture and see if you have a clue. Would you want to crawl on that if you were an animal? What might happen? That's right, it would hurt. It would point and stick into you. The hot desert sun warms lizards. Now guys, just a quick tip. If you're reading this, the hot desert sun warms lizards, and you get to the word lizards and you're not really sure, you can use picture clues to help you. So you know that it starts with an L and you know those sounds, and as you try to blend those sounds together, if you use the picture clue, it can really help you. Jackrabbits rest in the shade. Foxes come out of their dens at night. Let me show you that picture of that little fox. He's so cute. So based on these two pages, if someone asks you what kind of animals live in the desert, what could you say? You could say lizards, jackrabbits, and foxes. Okay, now this is a great picture. It has a picture of the Sahara Desert and a picture of the Sonoran Desert. And they're different things. So not every desert is exactly the same. And in nonfiction text, a lot of times you'll have pictures with labels. So you can go through and look at this when you have some time. Goodbye, desert. And so we just learned a whole lot about deserts. And your assignment for today is to write a paragraph about a desert. And you're gonna choose a topic sentence, and then you're going to describe a desert. And I want you to use things that you learned in this story to help you with that. Okay, guys, have a great day.